Hello everyone's. I'm here for Basketball Wives LA Season 6 The Reunion. So before we get in this review, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. On this channel, we all about positivity. So please, no negative comments towards me or anybody who else is commenting. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, I'm glad that there's only one part of this review because I'm tired of Basketball Wives. We need to shake them up, remove some people, bring some people back. But this whole season was draining, and the irony of it is the main topic of this season was about somebody who's not even on the show. How about that? So let's get into looks. Jackie, I'm not really sure what she had on. She had on this lace poncho, like an asymmetrical poncho, to where it was short up here but it had a long train, black of course because this is Jackie. Then she had lace sleeves. Her wig was just entirely too shiny if you ask me. Tammy, she had on this turquoise dress. Malaysia, she had on a jumpsuit, shiny. I don't even remember what everybody else had on, but we just gonna go into what's going on what happened. I don't even know why I started. I never do what looks look like, but Jackie's outfit, it was I was trying to figure out what it was. I was why do we have a train for this outfit? And I'm this is Jackie, and this is what Jackie does. First question: is Shani shady for laughing at her friends for being shady towards each other? Now me, I'm the kind of person, I cannot hold in a laugh for nothing. If something's funny, I'm going to laugh. If it's a loved one of mine that fell down, I'm going to see if you're alright, but I'm going to bust out laughing. I'm not laughing all the time that it's happening to you. I'm just laughing at what happened. I try my best to hold in a laugh, but I'm I just can't do it. She was they be saying stuff back and forth to each other. I never tell them what each other says, but what's cool? I mean, most people do it. She didn't say that, but I'm paraphrasing. We have to ask, is Tammy and Evelyn still friends? And Evelyn's yeah, we friends. But Tammy's we friends, but we have our ups and downs. Basically, we cool until she says something or does something I don't like, and then we're not going to be friends. And then I'll decide to forgive her, then we can be friends again. Then we had to ask about Jackie and her grandson. Now, Jackie's whole thing was, I was there for my daughter. I take care of my daughter. I couldn't go see my grandson who was, hurt because I was working. Now, on the show, when they went to Miami, she still hadn't seen the grandson, but was able to go from Los Angeles to Miami, but she couldn't go from Los Angeles to Seattle, which is a shorter distance. Jackie, your lies don't even make sense anymore. And then they get to talking about she's how old is your grandson? She's Jackson's one. Your grandson, my grandson Jackson. What other Jackson was we talking about? Action Jackson, Jackie? No, we was talking about your grandson. She don't know the boy's birthday. Now, I'm not gonna get mad at her on that one because I have 3 nephews and their birthdays are close together to where I know one's April 27th, 28th, and one's the 21st of March. I said April, not March, but March. And then one of them is in April. But I'm an auntie. I'm not a grandma. I'm not a Grammy. I'm not a Meemaw. I'm not whatever your grandchild's gonna call you. But the fact that you spent this whole entire season saying you love and take care of your grandkids, you didn't know his birthday? But you did want to slide in there. I seen them on Christmas. I gave them presents. But did you help out when the baby was hurt? Yes, Evelyn may have gave it, contributed 6 months after the fact. But you don't know what other surgeries that the baby could have needed after the initial, they could be he's going to need multiple surgeries down the line. Then Jackie's going on this whole, I got money. My whole outfit is $35,000. I'm Jackie, where? That was lace that looked like you picked up at Walmart, threw a little rhinestones on it, and kept with it. Now, maybe that was a Jackie Christie original, and that's the price tag you gave on it, but I just was not seeing $35,000 on nothing you had. You talking about some, my shoes, $1,100. This dress, all this, $35,000. But I'm you wasted your money on that one. And I don't know how I forgot this, but I'm like, it was brought to my attention that season 1, Jackie, she led the march against digging in and calling Drea all kind of unfit mothers. They was going online, they was going in the blogs, they was going everywhere to prove that Jackie was an unfit mother. All the while, Jackie herself was an unfit mother. I think that was the very season when it was, I think it's Laura Govan, you know, the one that lost weight. Now you can't tell her nothing about herself, like she been skinny all her life. That one. Gilbert Arenas is, you know, the mother of his children. She met up with Chantel, and that's when she found out that you was an unfit mother and you treated your oldest daughter, Takari, different than you treated your other children. So the fact that Jackie season 1 was dogging Drea about being an unfit mother, and now you mad people calling you an unfit mother, it's pot in the kettle. Pot in the kettle, if you ask me. So then they asked Kristen, like, I forgot about Kristen, because like Kristen, Bonnie Jill, Sania, we didn't see them for a few episodes, and all the mess that Tammy and them had on, you kind of faded to the back and kind of forgot about them. But she was like, no, I did not have an abortion. What happened was I got pregnant, and at the same time I found out I was pregnant, Joe was cheating on me, so I didn't know if I wanted to keep the baby or keep him. But when I went to the doctor, the baby had no heartbeat. So I had to do, and it's not an abortion, it's a DNC. She couldn't leave the fetus inside of her body, so they had to get rid of it. It wasn't like the fetus had a heartbeat, and she was like, deuces, I don't need this in my life, and did that. No, Sania. Sania, I'm trying to figure out, was your hair shiny or was it glittery? Just somebody tell me, because she had a ponytail going on, and me, myself, and I could not figure out if it was shiny or was it glittery. Please somebody help me with that one. But I'm like, Kristen, first of all, Sania, like, what business is yours or not? Like, why do I have to give receipts on what happened to me? Was this affecting your life in any way? No, it was not an abortion, but she's called an abortion, but it wasn't an abortion. If you have a miscarriage, and she was 4 months pregnant at the time, there's no doctor that will perform an abortion that far into pregnancy. It wasn't an abortion. It was a DNC to get rid of the fetus. And I don't know how Sania doesn't realize if the fetus didn't have a heartbeat, you can't keep it in your body. You have to get it out. And how Sania doesn't understand that, and why she just thinks that, you know, doctors around here performing abortions on women who are 4 months pregnant is beyond me. So, okay. So we gotta ask, you know, somebody on Twitter was like, Evelyn, it seems like you spent the whole season, you know, trying to portray Jackie as this unfit mother. And she had to tell them what I said. I didn't have to, you know, make Jackie seem like an unfit mother. Her daughters did that season 1 when she went and told Laura, yeah, my mother had my sister running on a treadmill so she could lose weight. Had her drinking apple cider vinegar. But let Jackie tell it. First, she's like, there's a thing called apple cider vinegar. Like, we didn't know what apple cider vinegar is. But, you know, Jackie's informing us about this thing called apple cider vinegar. That the whole family drinks it. It's no big deal. I'm not seeing an 11-year-old child be like, Mama, can I get a cup of that apple cider vinegar? I'm just not seeing it. Now, stranger things have happened, but wanting to drink apple cider vinegar, like, are y'all drinking it because it's a good taste? Is it you was trying to make sure everybody was skinny? I need some more on this. But y'all, Jackie was getting me with all the facial expressions she was making, because she was like, then she was like, I'm like, it was like different shades of Jackie, crazy shades of Jackie every time we turned around. And she wouldn't let nobody speak or talk, so I guess she figured if I over talk to you, the people are not going to hear what you're going to say, and this is going to be better for me. So yes, I'm glad that this is over. I am so glad. It's like that show is draining. It really is. So that is the gist that everything went on. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or video response. Like I always want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.